And that's more to me, I think, and that's more, there's more tension there, and there's more longing, you know? So yeah, so glad you asked that, because I haven't think about
it. The way that you explain things, it's like, it's so deep. Gosh.
So true.
I love it. I love it.
I just want to thank all you guys for coming. This is just an amazing time. So my question for you is, one of my favorite episodes of all time is Forever Red and Wild Force. I would have loved to see a Forever Yellow.
Yeah!
Okay, so here's my question, and I start an argument. Who would be the leader?
Oh!
Taylor!
Well...
We'd let Trini lead it from heaven.
Yeah!
Okay, first of all, for Tracy, as someone who's autistic, you trying to raise more awareness that though is really special and that's really great. A shout out to you. But this question now is for Anna. At the time, RPM of course became the final season of the Disney era and the supposed end of the franchise at the time. But apparently, Jungle Fury was actually supposed to be the main ending though. Did it feel like that was gonna be the last season of the show overall before RPM came in, or no?
No, and not to be ignorant, but I was aware of how huge Power Rangers was. I had an inkling. I lived in Guam from 4 to 6. Guam's an American island. Sorry to say that, that's so stupid, but it's the place where people run to. They either run to Guam or New Zealand, so I've been both. We go to those places. But in Matilda, they run to Guam. That's a movie, a Roald Dahl film. So I had no idea that it would be the end. And I've got to say something really stupid. I just had this belief that Power Rangers would just keep going, and it was just this weekend that I found out that it's finished, and I was talking to Karan this morning. It makes it feel even more spectacular and magical that we were part of something like this. And yeah, I feel like a Forever Yellow needs to be made, because it can't be the end of Power Rangers. There's just too many cool stories and lessons to be told, and there's this amazing friends out there that will watch, like we'll watch. So yeah, so no, it doesn't feel like the end. And also saying that it's finished now doesn't feel like the end.
Yes.
I mean, there's reboots going left, right, and center. Let's reboot this bad boy.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, since Karan, Nakia, you guys have all been writing, and Sasha, you've been like your husband's been directing. I just watched Marvel Zombies, so how would you guys feel about a comic book series where the Power Rangers become zombies?
Can I just say, I came across a zombie in a film called The Cabin in the Woods, and I didn't do so well. So, good luck, ladies.
I just think it's great. I mean, all the stuff that Boone's doing and how they reimagine Power Rangers, and there's all these different variations. I just think it's really cool. And I hope they keep doing it, just because it's really exciting to see it. Like, Power Rangers is like rated G with extra cheese, like, And so it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see it darker, kind of cool to see it go in different directions, and it's just really cool to see these characters in a different light.
Well, thank you. And you guys would all survive, obviously.
Can I just say, like, I think with Power Rangers being zombies, I think a lot of us are zombies. So I do, especially with today. We're not like in the moment. We're not present. We're not looking up at our fellow people like around us. We're like in this is my zombie world, and so I think it would actually be a good story to tell in a way of waking up and being present and coming back here now. So that would be great.
Very nice. Believe it or not, we only have time for about 2 more questions. I don't know how to time this quickly, but I got one right here. Hi, as someone who actually grew up on the Mighty Morphin all the way to the end of Dino conflict theory, I just want to say you guys did a phenomenal job being your respective Yellow Rangers, and we all appreciate that. One question I've always been curious about is, as someone who grew up watching Power Rangers, what are some of your favorite TV shows and/or / Japanese animation shows?
How much time do you have, sir? Stranger Things. I love,
Mine, I was
Yeah.
really into Punky Brewster. That was
Okay.
my jam.
Yeah. What is your favorite show today, though?
Today,
What do you watch?
oh my gosh. I guess I would say my guilty pleasure, because I really don't watch too much TV,
Okay.
and everything's a lot of reality TV.
Yeah.
So I like to watch Selling Sunset, Selling the OC,
Okay, yeah.
all of that.
Yeah. I know I like watching The Housewives, and I'm like, I'm so glad my life is not like that.
Yeah.
I don't have all that drama with my friends. Like, we're beefing, we just don't talk for a week, and then we pick up where we left off. You know?
Let's see, I liked, what did I like this year? I liked Blue Eye Samurai, which was pretty sick animation. And I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys if you haven't seen it, but it's kind of really interesting what happens along the arc of the show, and I really appreciated it. I also have my guilty pleasure, which is I kind of get stuck in the vertical soap operas. No, it's like so bad. It's such.
We couldn't hear what you said.
It's the vertical soap operas. And they're like super fast, super cheesy, because I like cheese. Like sometimes it's good, right? So yeah, and they go really, really quickly. So I'll be doing chores like laundry or something, and I'll just have it set up, and like it takes my mind off of like doing laundry. So yeah.
Was your question about what shows we watched growing up or what we watch now?
Your overall favorite TV
Oh.
show.
Oh no, that's not
I've got a
good.
million favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
just
love
garbage
TV and I love movies because that's why I wanted to be in them. So I literally love them.
I watched a lot of the Carol Burnett show growing up, Sanford and Son. You guys probably don't know anything about it.
I do.
Oh, you do? Good. So that's a lot of sketch comedy, the Jeffersons, those were my things. I would literally force my brother to do skits for my parents, and we would just make them laugh. So those are some of the shows I used to watch. Now I watch like 90 Day Fiancé. I did. Her husband does too. Yeah.
And I roll my eyes at them. I'm like, y'all really watching that stuff? And so we have the same thing. Yeah.
When I think of shows, I can't really think of Cosby Show, A Different World, but I wanted to highlight some movies. The greatest of all time to me is Coming to America. I could watch that of the 3-hour trilogy.
Yeah, all the time. Like you've never seen it.
Right. And I have you like, but I have to give an honorable mention to my favorite Jim Carrey movie of all time, Fun with Dick and Jane. Takes me out every time. That forever changed. I love Jim Carrey, but of all the foolishness he's done, Fun with Dick and Jane. Nowadays, I don't know whether it's because I'm just decompressing stuff that I don't have to think a lot about. The Chicago lineup, I like Med, Fire, and PD. Every Wednesday, don't call me.
I DVR those, and so when I'm off, that's a good one.
Ladies, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out. It was such a pleasure to meet you guys. You couldn't have picked better Yellow Rangers than you guys. Thank you. This is our very last question of the day. It's going to be the gentleman in the red shirt. But everyone will get the tables, and I know you guys want to meet everybody, so stop by. There you go.
Okay, so before I get my question, I gotta give a big thank you to both Tracy for being an advocate for people with autism, being on the spectrum myself, and to Alyson for being the first Yellow Ranger that introduced me and my siblings to Power Rangers. So you guys, your team was one that started it all, so I gotta give a big thank you for that. And now my question transfers to Nakia. So I know that you and Catherine Sullivan do your own YouTube channel, Power Rangers Playback, and on occasion you have actually starred in a few fan projects. I mean, what got you into participating with projects made by fans and not official productions because of copyright infringement and all that and rules and regulations YouTube has to give? I mean, what gave you the inspiration to take part in projects with fans? I mean, taking part in fan-made projects with official Power Rangers. I mean, what got you guys into doing that kind of stuff?